As you guys can see from the intro of the video, that's the bike we are actually going to cover today. It did just rain, and it looks like it's going to rain again, which sucks, but I'm just going to ride, get food real quick, and show you guys my opinion on this bike. Honestly, it's a nice bike. So with that being said, let's start riding. Well, it looks like it started raining, which sucks. I didn't even wear gloves, man. I usually always wear gloves, but I just gotta be a little safe and careful when I'm riding when it rains. Sorry, Kevin, your bike's getting a little wet. It's okay, I'll wipe it down and clean it up for you. But the next video you guys see on this bike, we're gonna be doing a exhaust change. That's the reason I have the bike, is because we had to let the exhaust cool off one day, and we were like, let's just leave it here overnight. So it is the next day, and I'm gonna ride his bike, man. I'm gonna go Chipotle. And if you guys can tell, this is a new GoPro. So the GoPro that you guys see, or you have seen in the past, was my old GoPro, which I can't use no more. Jeez, it's raining more than I thought. The reason it sucks to ride when it rains is because it does not feel good. Like on my hands right now, it just feels like needles just stabbing my hand. I didn't know it was raining this much. I mean, how is the sun out this much, but it's raining this much? It's probably not the best idea for me to do, so. But hey, at least you guys get a video of riding in the rain. And I had to bring you guys a video of riding because it's been a while since I rode. So I forgot my book bag. Crap. I was gonna go get food, but it looks like I forgot my backpack. My pants are gonna be soaked. I'm gonna be inside of Chipotle looking goofy, and I don't even know if you guys can see because the GoPro probably has water all over it from the rain. This was a horrible timing for the rain, man. Horrible. It's all good. Hopefully the GoPro footage, as long as the footage is good, still bring you guys this video. It feels good to be on the roads and riding. I haven't rode my motorcycle out on the streets, and who knows how long I'm running this. I haven't been out on the streets in who knows how long. So other than riding from trails on the dirt bike, actually riding on the roads legally, it does feel different. Ow, this rain is killing my hands. It does feel different, but it feels good. And I feel like it's raining more the farther down this way we go, which is not a good thing, technically. What's going on? Switching lanes? All I'm hoping for is the GoPro to not have watermarks on it, because right now my windscreen that I have in front of my face that's blocking the rain. Huh? Alright, so we're changing our route to Wegmans instead of Chipotle, which I'm fine with. Chipotle is a little bit farther, Wegmans is right here. He's low on gas too. This is not good. Not good at all. What a bad timing. This is why rushing videos sometimes is not the best idea that you can do. Just because when you rush videos, it's like you kind of screw yourself over. And I feel like people look at me when I'm riding my bike in the rain as the goofball that didn't check the weather. I knew it was going to rain, okay? I just thought I was going to beat the rain. It was sunny out when I first got outside. I'm just hoping the GoPro, that's all I care about is the GoPro footage. I'm hoping that it's still good. Don't know if it's good to be. Oh man, I'm soaked. Why does he want to go to Wegmans though? I don't get it. What's at Wegmans? I don't think I've ever done a video riding in the rain like this. So this is going to be the first video on the channel where I'm actually riding in the rain. Oh, I almost stalled out. Keep in mind, I don't know how my brother's bike rides. But it definitely has some power to it, man. It has, if I actually want to give it that power, you don't hear it start to scream until you get to about 6,000 RPMs, and it's not really screaming that loud. That's why we're changing the exhaust, but you don't feel the engine's power until you get about 6,000. So low end, it's not really that powerful, it feels like, but high end, you can feel the 650 at that point. Why are you not going, buddy? I'm not gonna make this. I don't want to hit this too fast. Luckily, my boy let me through. And yep, I'm that goofball riding a freaking motorcycle. I almost said dirt bike because I'm so used to riding dirt bikes on the channel. I think we've only done like one other riding video where it wasn't a dirt bike. And that was my KTM RC390, which I love that bike. It's just, it didn't pull as many views, so I figured that the viewers didn't really care about that. But right now I'm like, you know what, I have the bike here, I might as well ride it. And on top of that, I definitely need to ride more, man. This quarantine's got this place like so empty. This place is usually packed. But I guess right now, because of quarantine, no one's allowed out. But now I just gotta find parking. Oh, Wegmans is packed. Of course Wegmans is packed. I'm going right here. I'm soaked. People are laughing at me because I'm wearing gray pants and it literally looks like I pissed myself. I'm gonna put my camera in his truck. I'm literally walking around looking like I pissed myself. This is embarrassing. Would you look at that? The sun came out. That's what I like. Alright, so now we're riding back home. We've made a pit stop to Chipotle too. But now that it's not raining, I know the GoPro footage is gonna be good. So we're good to go on that. Holy crap, that car's coming in quick. Now we're not gonna do a top speed test on the bike. One, because it's got no gas. Two, because it'll probably be better with gas and the exhaust and the rain, so some parts of the road are wet. Right here, I guess on this side of where I live, it didn't really rain much, but back home, it was raining pretty heavy. I just hope we don't run out of gas. That'd be the worst thing, is to run out of gas on the way home. Because then we'll be screwed. Yeah, you can see the floor is a lot more wet over here. Than it is back where we live. Hey look, it's Exotic Bricky. What a loser. I don't know why he rolled his window down. It's kind of weird. I don't want to talk to him. Okay, there you go. See, he knows. Oh my god, this is weird. What?
Which is that? Is your brother's?
It's mine. He knows it's my brother. He's just being stupid. He's trying to make conversation. So weird. This is kind of awkward. This is awkward for him too. I'm gonna make it even more awkward by looking at him. I'm trying to make it awkward for him. Oh, he's throwing up gang signs? Alright. This bike has a little bit, it's not that it feels slower than my KTM RC390, it's just, I don't know, I think it's because the stance of the bike, the way I'm sitting on it is like, it's very like, my posture is upright, like I'm not like in a sporty position, it doesn't get up to RPMs quick like my bike does, so my bike just feels like I'm really banging out through the gears, just because from 0 or what, 1.5, 2 to 8, my bike gets there really quick RPM wise, but this bike, you actually have to give it a little bit of gas to get there, which you you can tell there's power behind it, because mine, that's the reason, is you have to gas it a lot to feel the power. This one, you don't really have to gas it too much. Now, I know this isn't no R1 or anything like that, but this is probably one of the fastest bikes I've ridden so far, which who knows how long it'll be for. I do want to ride a 1 liter bike eventually, but right now I'm fine and comfortable with these bikes. I just started riding like a year ago. If I do get a 1 liter, it'll be for work and stuff, and to commute, because I don't want to have to deal with my baby RC390 on the highway anymore. I feel bad for that bike, just riding it on the highway all the time. But this bike feels good. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys please can, if you're still watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up. It shows that you made it this far in the video, and it really helps me out, man. It helps the channel out, it helps the videos out. So if you guys can, I know this is different from dirt biking, but if you guys can, show some love on these type of videos, so that way I don't feel like complete crap uploading these videos, and it gives me some wiggle room on what kind of content I can upload on the channel. But this gas light has been blinking for a while now. But it feels so good that the sun's out, man. It actually feels good to ride. I'm not soaked. And at least I can go home not soaking wet, because I dried up now. Like, I don't feel wet at all. It's just a little cold, a little moist. This jacket's waterproof, so I'm good on that part. It's just my pants, really. So my brother only put 2,900 miles on this bike in a year. That's pretty freaking good. I put 4,000 miles on my bike in half a year. And that's because I used it for work, which I hate that I had to use it for work, but it just made getting to work and getting home so much better, because I was able to get an HOV. I didn't have to sit in traffic. I didn't have to do none of that. So in my state, depending on where you guys live, I don't know how bad traffic is around you guys, but I'm closer to the city, so the traffic can be extremely bad, especially when you work in the city. Going into work every day, going into the city, and then coming out of the city every day. Traffic is horrible, you guys. So this makes things a lot easier having a bike, so that way I can actually commute to work and get in a thing called the express lane, which is like some people pay for it in their cars, but bikers get on it for free. So it allows me to just not sit in traffic, and that's the main reason why I got a bike, honestly. And maybe when my brother gets the exhaust installed on it, I'll give you guys another ride. I've only been getting it up to about 7,000 to 8,000 RPMs. Maybe I'll get it to redline at like, I don't even think I hit 8,000 today. I think I maxed at like 7,000. Maybe I'll be able to get it to like 9.5 when my brother switches the exhaust out. He's probably gonna watch this and be like, yeah, no, you're not gonna redline my bike. This is his baby. I don't blame him though. I mean, I barely want people to ride my bike. That's just because because we got these bikes brand new. Like, that's one thing. When it comes to buying a motorcycle, you don't want to buy a bike brand new, because it just loses value a lot more than cars. You could buy a used bike maybe a year older than the brand new one for like $2,000 to $3,000 cheaper. And so when we get these bikes brand new, they don't come with any scratches. They come perfect condition. Like, there's no flaws on the bikes, and we like to keep it that way. But the more that I think about it, sometimes I do wish I got a cheaper bike, because paying $6,000 for a bike, it's kind of a lot of money. And the same thing goes for dirt bikes. So it goes both ways for you dirt bike riders out there. You don't have to just look at that into cars or bikes or anything like that. It actually goes that way with all type of motorized vehicles. So dirt bikes, bikes, jet skis, cars, ATVs. You want to look into buying something used. Like, if you guys do like Apollos and stuff, I'll talk about that for a little bit. If you do like Apollos and stuff, yeah, they have websites and stuff where you can buy them for $900 to $1,000 brand new, and they ship it to your house. You do have to build it yourself. If you want them to build it and ship it, it's like an extra $200, $300. So you're looking at like $1,200 right there for a brand new bike. Now you can go on OfferUp or something like that, depending on where you live, how many people ride by where you live. You might be able to get one for like $500. I see them all the time around my area for sale for like $500, and some of them look like they're in really good condition too, so they're not like beat up or anything like that. Sometimes you'll run into ones that are destroyed and beat up, but the ones I've seen for like $500, they're not bad. They actually look pretty good. But it looks like we're about to be home, you guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming to the channel and checking out one of my ride along videos. I've only uploaded one other video like this in the past before, where I actually go ride on the streets and stuff with a legal vehicle. Most of the time the dirt bikes are illegal, so I suggest if you guys are riding dirt bikes, don't ride dirt bikes unless they're street legal, because the cops can come, they can take it over, and I'll be covering that in another video here shortly in the future. So you guys will see a video about, because I've seen a lot of questions and stuff, and I've answered already a few of them in this video, but the Q&A video that I promised that was coming next, that's coming after this video. So we'll go ahead and do the Q&A after this, and then after that we'll do the exhaust change on this bike right here, so you guys can hear the difference between stock exhaust bikes and having an actual exhaust. It's a pretty good difference, and I think it's well worth it on any car, or a dirt bike not necessarily, that's kind of a preference thing, but cars and motorcycles, yeah, you can it's definitely better to switch out the exhaust from the stock, because the stock is just so quiet. Like, you guys can hear this one, and you'll hear it in the comparison video, like, not loud at all. So let me just put this up.
Look, you're all dried up now.
Good looks. Get on Fortnite.
Alright, you guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. The new GoPro footage looks insane. I love it. The reason I'm in my bathroom is because I noticed the lighting is just way better, so the camera quality looks good, and using a 4K GoPro Hero 7 Black, I gotta keep the quality good. So if I come in here, you can notice that the lighting's not as good, so my face gets a little pixelated. So I want to end the video here, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to the channel, leaving likes. On the last two videos, we hit over 200 likes, which to me, I appreciate that more than anything. The likes and the views, like the views are one thing, like it just shows channel growth, but the likes, that's something that I do appreciate a lot, because it shows that you guys enjoy the content. So with that being said, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.